Last time on Final Fantasy 16, we made it through to Kanver, only to find that it's under siege and that a bunch more side quests have opened up. So this time, we're on our way to doing those side quests.
We're going to do this. We'll need help.
Then we'll have to find it, and fast. We cannot let this chance pass us by.
Did someone call for help?
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why,
The
your
murdering
fierceness
kinds.
and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion.
You don't
Mandalore
say.
has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far.
I don't like the way the
army,
protection
too,
was
is in
italicized.
disarray and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them.
So who am I
we've been
displacing?
searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved.
I have a
once
place. I run a
more. We
place.
believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
As they do.
And so, we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to
The only thing
encourage
keeping
them to look
beasts out of
elsewhere.
an area is generally
You'll help,
humans.
won't you?
How could
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course, leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night.
Well, hop to it.
So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
No promises.
I'll do my best.
But, you know. It'll happen. There's story
You'll find a
convenience.
village in Chaidra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Trading places. Now, what's this? Consultation. Wow, okay. So I forget the term that they used. But T would be for the thing that's worth like 500,000 gil. And for consultation, it's 100 of those. So transportation domestic, 500. For transportation external, it's 1,000. And all prices are per wagon, money up front. Bloody hell. That is expensive beyond expensive. I assume I need to take that right there, yeah? Okay, let's get to it. Did you just spawn out of the wall,
Good
girl?
girl.
I mean,
Faster!
not gonna judge her, but... I don't think I even noticed this path when I was running through here originally.
You deserve a rest.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna let you get a spell off? Unlike those other goblins, you guys have no reason for me to be nice to you. This one, however, decided to be a little bit tougher to kill. Just a little bit, mind. Nothing I couldn't handle. Oh, this is actually a nice little area. I wonder why it was abandoned. Ah, and that's the connecting path back to the Dracos Deep. That's how you can get between there to the southern... Ooh. It's all connected.
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
Boom. And boom. Okay, let's see. I mastered this ability. Does that mean it's going to go faster? Does that mean it's going to go beyond 2? I think it is going up faster, but I don't really know how much. Come on, let me build this up. I want to see if it goes further. It does. It goes up to 3 now. I know this is a complete waste of time when I could just be fighting them, but I'm curious to see what happens when I get... Oh, it goes to 4 now? Okay, well I don't have time to wait for it to go to 4. They're going to be all dead before I do. That's a terrible sound. I need to put them out of their misery before this happens again. Okay, let's see if I can get up to 4 this time. Again, I know this is not interesting, it's a waste of time, but I want to see what happens. So once again, I think they're probably going to be all dead before that's possible. Come on. Faster, faster. Damn it. I feel like considering there was an achievement for getting a certain number of level 2s done, that it's probably going to be something for level 4. Okay. Full animation. I'm glad I managed to wait it out. Even if it was overkill and a bit of a time waste, it was cool to watch. But yeah, it takes way too long to charge up.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Boklad.
Anything worth salvaging while we're here? I'm guessing probably not, but may as well have a quick look through. Hey, look at that, a chest. Nothing much of importance, but it's something. Ooh, and there is a park out there to more locations that I haven't been to. What's the bet there's a hunt down there? Theodore, what's up?
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Your full consideration, eh?
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How
Which
did you
is
fare
it?
down in
That's not
Kashmir?
really a
It's done.
both ways
The
question.
village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you.
Eh.
But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her.
Thing is, if you guys don't get in there
She'll only get
soon, more
upset.
beasts will come in.
I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Eloise.
I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job.
Yeah, and
First
quickly.
thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Not all armies are bad.
If you need
Okay,
any help,
kind of are.
you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Surely, as one of Sid's confidants, you know where the hideaway is, right? Did we not tell her?
Ah,
Okay,
Clive.
Theodore, spill.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't.
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since.
Did we
This
know that he
was
was a
not the
slave?
life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on
Are
her
you
dream of
actually
living
her
for my
brother?
sake. She freed me from my bonds.
Or your
She must
brother
be freed
figure?
from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I
Rose
better get back
before
to work.
sisters?
These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Up to it. Okay. With that one done, we now head to the next side quest over in Lost Week. Are you going to send me to another area I haven't been to somehow?
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
Wait, in the Vales? Oh, you're taking them all the way to the North Reach. Interesting.
You know what you have to do.
Hello, Quinten.
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
For him,
It is the
yes.
one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are
That's
sure
a little
of our
calm.
cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children.
I mean, that's fine. Fight to the
Bearers
last, but then
afflicted
come
by
back
the
to your
curse.
village afterwards.
I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live, even should Lostwing die?
I mean, of course we will. Even if it strains our resources a bit.
I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause.
Can we come and
People
help
I
you in
speak
your
of
fight,
have
though?
withdrawn to Goten's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations.
We're gonna have a
are
fight with Black
complete.
Shields, aren't we?
Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
With great justice too. Sure, this will work. I remember that place. I fought some enemies there. Ambrosia, my good friend.
Faster!
Who needs to worry about all these wire fences so we can just run straight through them? Sure, it's totally fine for the crops and physics.
Back to the stables, Carl. Everyone, Quinten has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinten. We owe him our lives. So he ain't about to stop
Old lady
telling him what he
fixed by
should
the
do with
curse
his.
on her upper arm.
If he's saying we
Man
ain't
on his
safe in
foot.
Lostwing no more,
Man on his
it's
arm.
because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinten.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Let me guess. They're about
What's
to get
wrong?
ambushed.
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinten to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinten die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
I really hope these people don't die.
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
I think I've been there for a hunt. Yeah, I have. Okay. Well, this is going to take a little bit to run there, but shouldn't be too bad. I will see you over by the Heaven Hall.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Clive, look.
Don't tell me we're too late.
Oh boy, that's not good. I'm sure we're gonna find Quinten at least still alive, but yeah, this ain't looking good. A lot of corpses.
Quinten, are you all right?
No. But I am alive,
Oh, good, your map did move there.
which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Ooh, that's a mother of a curl, ain't it?
This must be the guard dog. Quinten. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no more
Minus.
No. It's a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
That is a powerful whip crack. Come on now. Oh, that broke my shield. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be a dodging fight, not a blocking fight, because this thing just breaks all my shields. That's fine, we can deal with that. Go. Eagle Flare. Yes, that's a nice bit of damage that's happening. Probably not going to be able to get this up in time, but we'll see. Well, we got a 1. That's good enough for now. There we go. Yeah, okay, that actually worked out pretty well. Go. Bring you down, into a gouge, we'll probably finish you off. There we go. Not too bad at all. Pearl Whisker. Pain in the butt to fight those things.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy.
Ooh, you're looking a bit bloody there,
Cut him
Quinten.
from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven
You
in
worry me a
Lostwing,
bit, Quinten.
freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quinten.
Master Quinten! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
Yeah, but everyone else is dead.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing.
It was just a curl.
And I hate to say it, but
A big curl, but
there's
just a
more
curl.
bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Aether flood happened. At least you got everyone out. Please tell me the Aether flood is only in Lostwing though, and not where the others were.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
The The Black Knight, sort of
Must
they
have
were.
stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Quinten? Oh, but I guess we still gotta fight.
Quinten's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
Yeah, come on. Boom. Nope, not done. Of course not done. But just hold out a little bit longer and I can do this. Boom. Well, that went well. Come on, gather around. Let's just toss you all up in the air. Okay, you guys need to just stop that. Boom.
It's over.
Wait, did you just... What just healed you? That's no fair.
Stay down.
Yeah, please, stay down. Okay, you need to die, because you're getting annoying. Thank you for sending another one into my flames? And last guy, come on. There we go. That was annoying.
I need to find Quinten.
He's exactly where you think he'll be.
Quinten! Quinten! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Yeah, normal people can't survive in an Aether flood. Let the people that can go in. Quinten isn't even a bearer, is he?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The
Lost?
flood has
Yes.
filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quinten. Save your strength.
Why?
Because they asked you to?
All that I strove for
Does
is
these people
gone.
still want you to help them and protect them?
Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you're only free to so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quinten. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what I...
What's the saying? It takes a
Why would
village to
anyone
raise a
follow
child,
me?
and in this case, the child is
We're
Quinten.
family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again.
Not that
Build a
there are
new
many
Lost
of you
Wing,
left.
right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinten we know.
Might I suggest not here, though?
I
Come
am
back to the
nobody's
hideaway.
master. Quinten will suffice. After all, we are family.
Yeah, still not too happy with this guy's character. He's a bit off his
Permit me
rocker.
to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
I doubt you have much of your supplies available, seeing as you can't go back into Lost. The Hanged Man's Signboard. Oh, we've for Great Justice 2 complete. That's where we're going to wrap up this episode. Next time on Final Fantasy 16, we're going to head over to our last side quest for now, over in Martha's Rest. And maybe, we'll see, probably not, but maybe get started on the Free Seas Kanver. See you then.